G'day guys, how are we all? Hope we're all doing well, picking some locks and you know it, and don't forget to even hashtag it, keep it bloody legal. So, I do have a brand new tubular lock here. This is a Tubular Cam Lock that Don's sent quite a few of them down, or brought them around when he come around. So, I had a guy on Sunday at the market, he broke the key, or someone broke the key to his toolbox and he wanted to replace the lock on it. He asked if I could actually cut a key for the broken one. I said yes I can, but then he ended up buying a new cam lock, as I said to him. It's just easier these days just to buy a new lock and replace it while he was there, instead of trying to fumble around with trying to find the key and getting it out and all that other BS. So anyway, ended up selling him a tubular lock, and as I was explaining to him when it comes to the wafer locks, because he was asking if I had the normal wafer ones, I said no, I don't, but I can actually get them. I've got the tubular ones here at the moment, and my personal, as I said to you, my personal view on it, as a lock picker and stuff like that. To me, tubular locks are not higher security than a normal wafer lock, in the regards that a lot of them can be picked very, very easily with a piece of equipment with low skill attack. But in saying that, they have to have a specialised piece of equipment in order to be able to defeat them. Whereas I have picked wafer locks with the wrong bloody key. When I say that, I've got a wafer tubular lock here. Well, a cam lock, I should say. A wafer tubular lock. Blah, blah, blah. Wafer cam lock. I've picked wafer locks with the wrong key. And when I say that, I mean I've taken a key that will fit in there and I've rocked it, scrubbed it backwards and forwards as I've turned, and I can actually open up wafer locks with the wrong key. And it does work. For example, I've got a wafer lock here. I don't have a key that actually fits in that one there. Where are we? I'm trying to find my key. Where is it? I do have a 003 key, which is LW3. This is the fire keys, the CFA key, and this one is completely different bitting. So the fire key won't actually operate the lock, but giving it a scrub backwards and forwards as you're adding tension, and usually there we go. So you can actually open them with the wrong key, whereas the wrong key in the tubular lock you can't. So that's what I was saying to you. You need a specialised piece of equipment to defeat the tubular locks. That's just my thoughts on it. Anyway, but as I said, these can be defeated quite easily with, again, specialised pieces of equipment. So it takes a lot more knowledge for someone to actually be able to defeat these. Low skill attack, anyone can actually buy the tools to defeat them, but not everyone does. Not everyone carries around tubular picks on them. But, if you can fit a lock or even a flat piece of steel into a wafer lock, you can jiggle it around and get it open, whereas you can't go doing that with a tubular lock compared to the wafer lock. So anyway, I was doing all that to upsell. And it's my actual personal opinion on it as well. If I had to choose between a normal wafer lock and a tubular lock to lock up my toolbox as a cam lock, I would go the tubular lock. That's just my personal opinion on it, just for that reason. But as I said, these are not, unpickable. You can actually defeat these, especially these ones here, because they have a flaw, which is that all the drivers and all the springs are exactly the same. Which, when I say that, I mean they're all exactly the same length, the driver pins, and the springs are all exactly the same length. So they are open to impressioning with a simple little tool like this Huck tubular pick you can get online. So anyone can buy these off of eBay. So I'm just going to zero them all out, and just to show you it does work, I've got a brand new key here, so she works nice and smooth. And this one actually has some pretty good bitting. We've got very, very deep cuts, very high cuts, and then medium cuts and down the other side. So we've got a nice variety of bitting. But because of that defect where all the driver pins and all the springs are exactly the same, impressioning is very, very easy. So I'm just going to line the arrow on my Huck pick with the top notch cut out on the lock here. Put him in like that, give him a little bit of a jiggle side to side, and there we go. We have it open. Just to show you again that it's not a fluke. Zero them all out, go again, jiggle, and we have it open. Can even do that one more time. 3 in a row. How's this? So again, it's locked. Pick. Go side to side, jiggle, 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 and we have an open. So, you know, they can be defeated, yes, but they do require a specialised piece of equipment to defeat them. Therefore, to me, I would much prefer having one of these on my toolboxes and the back of my ute than a wafer lock. But that's just my opinion and my thoughts on it. You know, I'm no security expert. Don't take it, you know, as gospel. That's just my opinion. But anyway, there we go. Who makes these? These are Make. Who makes them? Make Locks does. That's the brand of these, Make, and it's www.makelocks.com, where you can actually have a look at these tubular cam locks on there. So anyway, thanks Dons for bringing them down. I mean, they are a lot of fun. Yeah, playing around with them, and they're actually very, very easy to impression. And you can single pin pick these as well. And again, you need a specialised piece of equipment in order to be able to tension these. Usually use a tubular key tensioner or lock tensioner to actually tension these to pick them. The other thing is these ones have the little steel ball in the centre right there to try and stop you from drilling them out and stuff like that to defeat them. But very, very easy with specialised pieces of equipment. So anyway, as always follow codes, keep Locksport legal. You know what, don't do anything bloody stupid. Don't forget, come and join us on Discord. This one where you pick us the link in the description down below. Don't forget, if you like what you see, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Really do appreciate it. Let me know in the comments as well what you think of tubular locks. Would you choose that over a wafer lock for toolboxes, ones that have, you know, cam locks in them? Don't forget, if you're looking for great equipment at very affordable and competitive prices, don't forget to check out locksmithtoolbox.com. Great Australian company, and that's where I get most of my lockpicking equipment from. Don't forget, if you want to get your hands on some Doubt merch, you can get it at Teespring. There's a link in the description down below as well. If you want to get in contact with me, contact me through any of the social medias. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Or send me an email, darkheartslockpicking@gmail.com, and I'll get back to you. And if you like what you see, as I said, really do appreciate it. Thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Once I hit the 2K subs, I will be doing a bloody awesome giveaway for that as a thank you to everyone. And until next time, cheers, guys.